Hi, I'm James Shillinglaw. I'm here with Adolfo Perez of Carnival Cruise Line, and we're going to talk about a new program that Carnival has just put in to find the most trusted travel advisor. Now, Adolfo, first of all, tell me about the how this program began. Why did you decide to do it?
So actually a few weeks ago, maybe about a month ago now, we actually announced our overall WHATA program, which is Why Use a Travel Advisor. And the goal of this year-long program is to really get in front of the consumer and talk to them about why it is important and why it's valuable and why it's a great idea to use a travel agent to book your vacations and your travel. So we kicked off the year-long program then, and then when we announced that, we said this is a multifaceted program. We have several things going on. So, for example, we have the WHATA party starting next week in Orlando. We have 4 of those where we're bringing travel agents and consumers into an event, and that event is strictly there to really talk about why travel agents are a great resource for travel and why you should use them. And we'll have actual testimonials. We'll have people come out that are VISP members, Diamond members, talking about the relationship with their agents. We have some stories that we'll be presenting that we've already picked up. So this it's a tongue twister, most trusted travel advisor contest that we're launching today on Travel Advisor Day. Is yet another thing that we're doing to get this out there and to really get content about why people like using their travel agents and why they should. So this contest really talks to the guests, getting them to nominate their travel agent, and then over the next few months, by October 29th, when the contest runs out, we will judge them. We're judging them with Ann Chamberlain from ASTA and Charlie from CLIA, as well as our sales leadership team, and we will be announcing winners later this year. So some pretty cool prizes. I think you probably know that we're giving out, for the top 3, we're giving out a Mardi Gras cruise on the newest ship next year.
Which will be that's a great prize, absolutely.
Yeah, I know, it's exciting. And then the number 1 agent, or the top winner, will win a cruise for herself or himself, their client. We're going to pay commission on that free cruise for that client, and we are also giving $1,000 to the travel agent. So a pretty cool package of prizes for the grand winner, and I think it's going to help us really gather more and more stuff about why people are using travel agents and why they're so great. And we'll be able to share all that stuff that we capture on our social media, and then agents will be able to share on theirs and get the word out really from a third party. So
yeah,
we're hoping to really help agents.
Yeah. Now, what exactly will you be looking for from the clients in terms of how they describe their travel agent, and how long should these essays be? I guess to nominate a travel advisor.
Right. So, they just need to go to www.whatacontest.com, and that's WUATA contest.com. And on that, there's a form that they fill out. You actually only have 280 words that you can use to describe, why you think your travel agent is the most trusted travel agent. And I'll tell you some of the stories that we have. There are a lot of very touching stories about how agents helped families get through, tough times. They've, saved the day with certain, when certain incidents have happened on their way to travel. How involved they were in helping them, maybe surprise a family. So it really depends. It's hard to say specifically what we're looking for, but I know that when we read it, we'll know exactly that that's the winner, because, like I said, some of these stories are just so great that we can imagine, if we get a lot of people participating, we're going to get some great stuff to choose from.
No, I hope so. That sounds great. Now, do you think, is this going to be an annual contest, do you think, going forward?
So, we announced that it was a year-long, campaign, not just the contest, but the whole program. And honestly, the more I've been thinking about it, even early on before we announced it, this is something that we can continue to do, in the future. Because there's always going to need for us to get that out in front of consumers as to why they should be using a travel agent. I don't think agents get enough credit for all the work that they do all that they have to learn, all the education they go through, so that they can, be smart and recommend things based on what their client needs and wants. And that message needs to get out there loud and clear.
Yeah. Now, Adolfo, is there anything else that travel advisors or their clients need to know about this contest?
Not about this contest. I mean, I think that we talked about the prizes, the entry, the way to enter, and when we're going to be announcing this. So I think we covered the contest pretty well. Okay.
So hopefully we'll see this contest, and then in a few months you'll have the winners, and then there will be one lucky overall winner that will be going on a contest with his or her client, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we're really excited. I mean, like I said, that one of the first things that we announced was our WADA parties. The first one starts next week in Orlando. It's already full, but we're going to have about 300 people at this event, mostly consumers with their travel agent, or plus some of us as well, obviously. We have a few special guests at next week's event, like John Heald will be there. And this is going to be our kickoff event, and we're going to have the ability to capture a lot of great, content that we'll be able to share and that agents can then share as well. So this is the first one, and we have one in New York, we have one in LA, and one in Toronto coming up. So they should go to GoCCL to get the details about the WADA parties that we're doing.
Well, Adolfo, thank you very much for filling us in the Most Trusted Travel Advisor contest and your overall Travel Advisor St. Anne's. And
Thanks.
this is Insider Travel Report.